Next up on the agenda is a resolution to schedule a public hearing for the next full board meeting on October 6th. But I know Barb Ottenscott is not here tonight, so Dolly, you want to take a crack at just giving a 2-minute Reader's Digest of what this is all about?
Less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
So in January of 2015, the town board entered into an agreement with General Code to undertake a comprehensive review and an update of the town code, which was originally published by General Code in 1990. The scope of services included research, editorial, and a legal review to identify conflicts, inconsistencies, and other problem areas in need of updating or correction. This project was recently completed with the help of the former town clerk, Robert Scott, who was overseeing the project.
Yeah, you did do that. And, you know, Barb Ottenscott retired on June 30th, 2020. And I think we hired her back on July 6th that year, like 6 days later, for the specific purpose of being the project manager of this, because it's monstrous. It's interesting because she left a little time because your 2 minutes was over. When this gets advertised in the Webster Herald, there's no way that you could put all of the codes that are changing and whatever in there, so it will reference to go to a place on our website where you can come to town hall and request what is
It is already
essentially. Is it already up?
Yeah.
That's a question.
Yeah, because it's pretty robust, and I mean, it was something that Dolly and Barb Ottenscott really reached out to every department head, and this is a good visual. I mean, most of this is online now, but that's what our code book looks like for all those at home. So that's pretty big, and so what they tried to do, which was smart, is maybe take this many pages that is specific to Parks and Rec and say to the Parks and Rec Commissioner, why don't you go through these and let's reconvene and, you know, what do you think needs to be cleaned up and whatever. So they took this book and somewhat broke it up into 15 sections for 15 department heads. Is that essentially? So, big project. With that being said, any other questions on this before?
No, I just think it's, my own comment is I'm glad that it was posted on the website so that people, it is very comprehensive and very lengthy, so I would encourage anyone that's going to be coming to the public hearing to comment on this. I'm glad that they have access to take a look at it. 'Cause I know, I just got this today, so people can look at it also.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did do that.
Well, the good news, John, is you'll have time to review that because
Yep.
from what I can tell, after tonight, we're not getting together as a board until October 6th.
Right.
Because there's 5 Thursdays in September, so we don't have September 29th, and we don't have a workshop next week, so a lot of time to do some homework. It's pretty robust, but with that being said, I'm going to make a motion to schedule a public hearing on Thursday, October 6, 2022, for local law number 3 to provide for a codification of local laws, ordinances, and certain resolutions in the municipal code to be designated the quote code of the Town of Webster, unquote. The public notice hearing will be published in the Webster Herald in the Wednesday, September 21st, 2022 edition.
Second.
Supervisor Flaherty?
Aye.
Councilman Abbott?
Aye.
Councilwoman Catali? Aye. Councilman Cato?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warner? Aye.
And just, you know, I've used the visual of the code book. I mean, the changes in writing are pretty thick too. And as Patty and I learned from doing some talks with seniors over at the rec center, not everybody goes on a computer or is comfortable going on a computer. So I can't stress enough for anybody watching this at home on TV or whatever. We certainly will make this available for any citizen who wants a printout of these 35 or 40 pages. Just contact my office and we'll get it prepared.